Hi, I'm a London Met student studying International Relations in my third year, and I'm going to talk to you today about Google Drive. As you can see on the London Met Metronet, you can actually log in using your London Met email to Google Drive. As you can see, it comes up with my email, and obviously once you've logged in, this is what you'll see as well. And from here, you can also access the rest of Google Drive. One of the best things about Google Drive is the fact that you can actually centralize everything and all your documents in one place. And what's amazing about it is the fact that it constantly saves everything as you write, so you never have to worry about losing anything, and you'll always be able to find it. It also tells you who's modified anything, and as you can see, it says me. And normally what would happen is that if you decided that you wanted to share it with someone else, so here's a presentation that I did with other people, you can see that obviously what you can do is share it, and here you can see I already shared it with 2 other people, and once you've done that, then you can actually send it to them and they can edit, comment or view the same document. And what it means is that if you're working on a project together with other people, you can also see when they edit something, and at least then you can keep on top of who's actually done the work and who hasn't. So when it comes to working in groups, it's a great feature. Also, you can see that I have several kind of Word documents, as you might think, and what's great about them is that you can see here I've started to plan an essay, and what's great about this Google Docs is that you can actually familiarize yourself really quickly with the format that it's in, because it is so similar to Microsoft Office. And as you can see here, we'll go to Google Docs, and this shows you all the Google documents that I've created. And if you decide that you want to create one for yourself, you go into the corner here to create a new document, and you can start typing away. And as you'll see at the top over here, it saves as you write, and so it means that you never have to lose anything, and it constantly keeps up with what you're doing. You can also title your documents, and it will all be saved, and you can also save them to different folders. So here, obviously in my own drive, I can also create a new folder, and I can then save it to that folder over there. Another good thing about this is if you go back, is that obviously here you can also then move them into folders altogether and keep everything in one place. So if you have different subjects and different modules, you can then label them and be able to put everything into the correct places. On top of that, with slides, it's the same thing again, and you can obviously move them into different files as well. And as we can see, it is also familiar to anyone that's used PowerPoint as well. And obviously you can create notes at the bottom, so if you have a presentation, you'll know what you're going to be saying. And it also has a present feature like that, and it means that you can go through your document. If you go back to the Google Drive, you can also save PDF files, which means that if you're doing research for any of your dissertation modules or any of just your essays, you can find them, save them, and at least they're all in one place, and you never have to worry about taking a memory stick or hard drive with you, because you'll always have it together. And that is a good feature with this, is that it does allow you to view PDF files and save them as well. If you decide that you want to create even a spreadsheet, you can do that too. As you can see, this is also familiar to anyone that's used Excel, and that's one of the greatest things about this, is that virtually everything that you use on Google Drive will be familiar to anyone that has used other Microsoft products before, despite it being from Google. Here you can also see the other apps that Google Drive gives you. And also because you can link it to your email, it means that you can also, send all your documents that you've created onto that. One thing that I would say about Google Drive is that in terms of security, it's probably best not to put anything really sensitive. So if it's a dissertation module, if it's an essay and research that you're working on at the moment, it's probably best not to use this as a platform for doing that, because obviously you're sharing all of your stuff with Google and Google can see it. If it's something that is, maybe a plan or something that is, an answer to an essay, then usually it's okay because it's not really something that's overly sensitive. But the good thing about this is that it is really familiar. It's really easy to use. You can also download it on your phone as an app, also onto maybe your iPad or tablet, and it also means that you can carry on working on it. So because it's connected to the internet, anything that you've worked on here can also be something that you can carry on working on your phone or anything like that, because I personally in the past have used it once I've finished at the library, managed to carry on writing my essay on the bus, and then when I got home I was able to go log on to my computer again and be able to pick up where I left off. So that is one of the greatest features about this, and for any London Met students, you do also have unlimited space on your hard drive, on Google Drive, which means that you can continuously keep adding things onto there and not have to worry about running out of space. So thank you very much for listening.